Hello everyone, myself Rakesh Kumar Assistant Professor in English at Government College Rajgarh. In this video lecture, I will present the character sketch of Nambi, who is the main character of Narayan's famous story Under the Banyan Tree. Nambi was an interesting man who has many characteristic qualities on which I will try to give some light in this video lecture. The first quality of Nambi's character is that he was a simple man. Nambi was an old and poor man. He was about 60 or 70 years old. He was a simple man who lived in a small temple in Somand village. He acts as a priest in that temple. Next quality is he was a self-satisfied man. Nambi hardly ever had to go out in search of a company. His only possession was a broom with which he sweeps the temple. He had some dhotis and upper clothes. He was totally dependent on the villagers for his living. He ate and wore whatever he got from the villagers. He had no desire to fulfill. He was a self-satisfied man. Next, he was a wonderful storyteller. Nambi was a great storyteller. He entertained the villagers by telling wonderful stories. He could create stories at the rate of one a month. He created his stories on an epic scale, and each story took nearly 10 days to narrate. He keeps the villagers spellbound by his wonderful narration. Next, he was an important figure. Nambi was an important figure for the villagers. They considered him as a wise man. They quote his words of wisdom in their day to day life. He was regarded as a wise and holy man by the villagers in Somal village. His next quality is that he was a religious man. Nambi was a religious man. He lived in a small temple. He prayed to the goddess Shakti before the start and after the end of each story. He said that goddess Shakti gave him the inspiration to create stories. He told to the villagers that it is the mother who gives the gifts and it is she who takes away the gifts of storytelling. Thus, Nambi was an important character in the story of R.K. Narayan under the Banyan tree, and the villagers respect him and considered him as a wise man. Nambi was an interesting man who entertained the villagers by his interesting narration and observations of human nature. The story Under the Banyan Tree is taken from R.K. Narayan's collection of short stories named Under the Banyan Tree and Other Stories, which was published in 1985. With this, it is the end of this video lecture. Thank you.